Hey, welcome back. This is Dan Harley, another episode of Tech Talk with Dan Harley, a special edition here. We're going to go through a series of videos and episodes, kind of surrounding around a kind of upgrading version of free and almost free ways to advertise your business online. This is a series I've done for quite a few years, and if you haven't seen the first episode, it directed more towards my clients, my current clients, customers, all the stuff that, frankly, I'm kind of dropping the ball and keeping on top of my clients and telling them everything that's going on. A lot of the fantastic services we have, a lot of this for free. And this is one of the things we're going to do for free here too. It's called a Snapshot Report. So let me ask you something here. When's the last time you had a thorough review of your business online? Okay, and we're talking about if you know what's wrong, if you have a question, why is your customer not visiting your website or your Google listing? Before you spend $1 or anything here, would you like to know what's wrong, what's broken with your online website or business? Okay, that's part of the snapshot report I'm talking about here. Okay, I provide this report for all my clients, all my prospects. Regardless, because really you need the data before going forward for anything. I'm religious about that. I don't go further without the data. Okay, I can guess at it, but that's all it is. Without the and we're going to go in and give you an example here pretty soon. So you can look at the snapshot report. It's kind of a report card of your business. It covers 8 or 9 different areas that would be critical that about your business online. So anyway, let's jump on to the example I have here. Bear with me. I'm going to switch screens. Okay, here we go. All right. This is a snapshot report for a local Denny's not too far from where I am here. One of my favorite places to eat. And the reason why I picked Denny's here is, name brand. Okay, everybody knows what Denny is probably worldwide. Also, you could be surprisingly here, even a multi-million-dollar business as it is here, with lots and lots of ad money here. You can still see right away there's some issues. Okay, and I'm going to go through each one of these things here a little bit here. So first of all, let's talk about the business listings here. This is something that a lot of even small businesses have issues with, and on large businesses here too. Okay. You would think that they would be they handle very well, but with having a very large media and advertising team. But you can see here. By the way, let me explain this without this listing report lists approximately 100 different websites out there, business directories, where your business could be listed. And you can see here they do a pretty good job. Even some of the more significant ones, Yahoo, C Search, MacQuit, Local, all these are missing listings. Okay, you can see some of you don't have a website, incorrect websites here. So now Denny's, this could be problematic for them. Maybe not, but at least we have the information here. I'm going to reviews real quick here. This is something I found interesting. They get a lot of reviews because there's Denny's. Okay. Significant amount of reviews per month. Average review score is 4.15. You can attest this to it being Denny's, a large restaurant chain. Many people may not like Denny's, and there you go. Okay, but at least we had the data here. Something interesting I found here too is the social stuff here. Denny's has a Facebook page, for lack of better terms, but they're not really being active with it, as you can see here. And let's say hypothetically speaking, if you were a competitor, even a mom and pop restaurant here, this could be an edge for you. And competing with Denny's, being more visible on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, where you can see here they're lacking. Okay, X look like they're pretty good. Instagram, they're doing fairly good. Not a whole lot of posts there. But it is relevant. And now we're going to go to the website. This is what I found a little bit interesting here. Obviously, got a website, but a pretty well read one here. The size is an issue. I'll show you what's going on here. The page speed. Desktop's doing pretty good, but mobile is really slow, 13.9 seconds. Those of you who don't know much about website design, 13 seconds is a lifetime online. So it's an issue, I would think. And once again, we know about it. Okay, you can see here large content, even the smaller content. You can see had the issues with mobility here. So without this report, they probably would never know about it. Okay, online store. Well, they technically have online ordering, but we'll just move on here. Something that's interesting here is advertising. Obviously, doing good here. Okay, because they're Denny's. Now the SEO part. Let's go to here. Obviously, it's Denny's. They're doing really good here. They got their listing is top of where they're at. Even go out a couple miles out, they're top for Denny's. That's a good thing here. So anyway, you can see what's surprising in this particular Snapshot report, from my perspective, is this I would think would be better handled, managed for a multi-million dollar company. Also, I would think the social networking stuff would be better managed too. Okay. So that's something. Now let's imagine this is your business, your Snapshot report, and we're able to pull data like this for you. Okay. This way here, we're able to find problems and solve them instead of guessing at it. Okay. Before we spend a dime on anything here, we know we look at the issues, analyze them, and then we can direct the funds to whatever's going to work for you first. Okay. So anyway, and so imagine able to do this beforehand. Okay. And here, cool thing about this is free. Okay. This is for every one of my clients that come across my desk here. We put this generate the report. And let me just take a step back. Historically, in the past, this used to take 2-3 weeks to put. Couple weeks to put together because it's so much data. Nowadays, I have a more automated system here, so it takes about 24 hours. Still, even with automation, it takes quite a bit to crunch this data. And you can see here, it's a lot of really relevant information here. And like I say, I don't move forward with that, with anything with website, SEO, social networking, anything without doing this report. Okay, and you can see why it's very relevant here. So anyway. Let's see if I got everything covered pretty well. So like I say, I don't want to make sure that Denny's is not the problem here. I just want to use them as an example of how we could find issues that we can fix. Okay. And also, we start with the data, we fix it, and we move on. So anyway, I think that will cover it. If you have any questions, I don't know where this is at right now. Leave a comment, all the good stuff here. If you'd like a free Snapshot report, all you need to do is give us a call, 760-247-4814, or visit our website at primeconcepts.net. Hey, I'm Dan Harley, and this is Tech Talk, and we'll see you next time.